Today we're gonna get started cooking like the easiest, most delicious chickpea tuna sandwich. You could put it on a salad, you could put it on noodles, you could put it on anything really. So this chickpea tuna salad sandwich is super easy, super tasty. And you can kind of get super creative with it and do kind of what you want. Hi Sandy, hi Carol. All right, cool, let's get this going. So I drained and rinsed 1 can of chickpeas. So I already did the can, I drained them. You could totally use your own beans if you want. I mean, like soak your own beans and use different beans, but this is just like a quick, easy way, which like I said is like one of Chronic Movement's main mission is to make plant-based eating super accessible to everybody. So this is just a can of garbanzo beans. Okay, so I put the whole can in here, and then I'm just gonna use a masher. This little guy my mom gave me. But you can use a fork, you can use whatever you want, and we're gonna mash them like 3/4 of the way through. So we'll just get, I love this sandwich. It's like, yeah, it's one of my favorite little things to eat here. So you can crush the chickpeas to your liking. You know, if you want your chickpeas to be more full, or if you want it to be more mushy. But I'm gonna mash mine about 3/4 of the way through. That's my bread. I put it in the toaster a little early. Hi, Darlene, Sandra, Susan, welcome. So I crushed these like 3/4 of the way through. Let me show you what I got here. So some of these are still, let's see, trying to get this camera right, left. Okay, some of these are still whole in there, and some are crushed. All right, so I got that. Then I'm gonna add the rest of these ingredients here. So we'll do, and this is like a super quick, easy recipe. So I'm gonna do 1/3 of a cup of this tahini. All right, so 1/3 cup of tahini. Yeah, so today I went to the Secretary of State and I made this appointment a very long time ago, like 3 months ago, I think in January, to change my address. And then when I got there, I saw a commercial on the TV and it was for cookies, or like some type of ad, and it was for cookies, and I was like, oh cool. And then it was totally not whole food, plant-based. I was like, oh, not cool. But I was surprised there was like, I think it was like something crazy, like 12 tablespoons of butter. Something like that. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of butter. All right, so next I'm gonna do the juice of half a lemon. Hi, Susan. All right, so I got the juice of a half a lemon. Yeah, Secretary of State is always like an interesting long wait process, but I'm glad that I got my stuff taken care of. So far I have 1 can of garbanzo beans in there. I crushed them up. I have 1/3 cup of tahini. And then I have the juice of half a lemon. Except for, and I guess you can kind of do this to taste. If you like, you can taste it and see if you want more. All right, then I'm going to add some celery. So I'm gonna do about like a half a cup of chopped celery. Actually, I don't want to cut it that way. I think cutting it, I'm gonna cut it lengthwise so that I have like smaller bites in there. Yeah, the other ones will be like way too hard. Killer cookies, yeah, I know. Hi PJ. I know, I was like really taken aback, but then I was like, I don't want to judge. But then it was like also, there was a lot of sugar in it too. I was like, I can show you some cookies that are a lot better for you. Alright, so I live in Michigan, I live in Detroit, and it's like super beautiful today. It's like 70 degrees out. It's like unreal. Alright, so I got this celery going. And for my job, I'm a middle school and high school math teacher. And we are teaching like a couple days a week in person, couple days a week online. Hi, Aunt Karen. Renee, welcome. All right, so about a half a cup of celery can go in there, but if you like more celery, by all means, like, you know, let your creativity soar. All right. Then we're gonna do a half teaspoon of garlic powder. This is gonna be a real quick one because it's super easy to make and it's super delicious. You'll probably want to make it all the time after you have it once. So that's kind of like my jam. And you probably could do it with whatever beans you want. All right, so I got the garlic powder, the tahini. Now I'm gonna do sunflower seeds. Got about probably like a quarter cup of sunflower seeds that I just measured with my eyes. All right, so we got a quarter cup of sunflower seeds in there. Sunflower seeds give it this crunch. So does the celery. I'm gonna dice up some red onion. Initially, I was just gonna put it like on the sandwich, but I kind of feel like I want it in the sandwich a little bit, right? So like I'm saying, you can totally just get creative. I'll probably put some on top of the sandwich too. All right. So I'll just dice this bad boy up. So I'm rereading the book Fiber Fueled. I don't know if any of you guys ever read that book before. It's pretty good. And I feel like I want a refresher about all the amazing things that fiber can do for us. And also, that book is just like on the surface of all the amazing things that fiber really does for healing chronic illness and different chronic conditions. So if you've never read that book, Fiber Fueled, it's a very good book. I would recommend it. Let me see what I can do with these onions to make them smaller. All right, we're kind of getting to the meat of the sandwich is almost done here. So I have 1 can of chickpeas drained and rinsed. I have 1/3 cup of tahini, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, I did a half of a cup of celery. I did, I think, a quarter cup of sunflower seeds. And the sunflower seeds, I would definitely say don't skip those because they are so good in there. All right, I'm gonna do a little squirt of Dijon mustard in here too. Oops, it's all over. It's like a little, maybe that's like a half of a tablespoon. But made a big old mess. The cleanup's always fun. Actually, it's not always fun. The cleanup's always wild after one of these cooking things because I'll just like throw things anywhere. Hi, Lori Sparkle. Assuming the author is Whole Food. Yeah. Here, I'll show you the book, PJ. So it is, oops. It's an excellent, excellent book. The Plant-Based Gut Health Program. It is really fantastic. I personally don't like to focus on, you know, the whole weight loss because it actually kind of just occurs with the whole plant-based thing naturally, you know. So yeah, check this book out. It's fantastic. I love it. All right, so let's see what else we got going on. That's about it. Let me show you guys what I got in here. Oops, it's looking kind of wild. All right, let me mix it and then show you guys. Oops. Everything's wild with Rachel. And it like truly does look like tuna, which is like kind of weird. All right, so check this out. It really does look like tuna fish. All right, so we're gonna get to making our little sandwich here. Actually, I want to taste it first. See if I need any more lemon. I like sit here and eat the whole thing. I'm gonna add a little more lemon. And it's totally cool if I eat out of the spoon because this is all my food and it doesn't matter. So I definitely would recommend adding that mustard in there. And I really want you guys to be really free with like playing with the recipes, you know. Just if you feel like it needs a little bit more of this, just add it, you know. And don't be scared, you're not gonna ruin it. I mean, you might, but you'll probably still eat it even if you did. At least I do, especially you know, I'll eat all types of stuff, but just try it. It's the only way we'll learn is by trying. I've been enjoying experimenting a lot with my cooking. It's been really fun. I've been working on this ebook, and it really has given me the opportunity to experiment with my cooking and get better at it, try new things, share my easy recipes that really saved my life, you know. I want to share all these recipes because, like, that's how I got by when I was first diagnosed. Like, I was tired all the time. I was, you know, I didn't have the energy that I have now that I've gained from eating a whole food plant-based diet. So, that's why a lot of my dishes are super simple, because I didn't have like all the energy in the world to be in the kitchen, you know, with chronic illness that, you know, you kind of had to deal with that. But like I said, eating whole food plant-based has really, really helped me to where I have a ton of energy. I've been up since 4 a.m., actually 3:30, but I don't want everyone to think I'm weird. I work out in the morning, But a whole food plant-based diet has really changed my life. And I grew up as a serious meat eater. Cool. You guys maybe know each other. Alright, so let me get some, I'm going to put some greens down because if you guys see my page, you know me, I put greens on everything. And I'll probably like eat a salad with this too, maybe. Alright, so I'm going to put some greens down. And then I'm going to set up my little sandwich. Put some chickpeas, some tuna. Let's see. Has anyone ever had this before? Has anyone ever made it? We're both in Chef Julia's group too. Awesome. Yeah, Chef Julia is awesome. I love watching her. She's a really big role model of mine. All right. And she's very supportive of me. Awesome. All right, so here is my chickpea tuna. And then I'm gonna put some of these onions on it. All right, and then I'm gonna slice up some of this. I'm gonna slice up the tomato with this spatula. Slice up some of this tomato. I cannot wait to eat this. The tomato's a little bit too thick. Alright, and then, let's see. I brought this broccoli out here just so I can have like a little bit of, but we're pretty much done here. It's very quick. It's very delicious, very basic. PJ, what books do you have in your, I don't know if you're still there, but what books do you have in your whole food plant-based library? What's your favorite one? I want to get, I got mine going a little bit, but I would love to get it, well, actually kind of a lot of it. But I'm always on the lookout for new books. Bring me some, it looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I will make some for you. That's my sister. Alright, so I'm just getting a little bit of, just little cucumbers. You could even put the tuna on these cucumbers. It would be real delicious. Alright, let me show you guys what I got here. So that was real quick. So this right here, I always just want to make sure I don't spill the food. Hi, Siham. So this is what I made. It's a chickpea tuna sandwich. We need a close-up. Chickpea tuna sandwich. And it really does look like tuna. It really does taste like tuna. And then I have Ezekiel bread, which is whole grain sprouted bread. And then and it's oil free. And I got some broccoli, some cucumbers is my little side. So that's it. Chickpea tuna sandwich. Let me know if you guys make it. And let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Ellie. I started with the China study. Oh, yeah, I have that one. And Everything by Dean Ornish. Yeah, yeah. Dr. Bernard Jamick. Yeah, those are, okay, I'll have to look at that. I've made it with avocado before. Ooh, that sounds really good. Instead of the tahini, Lauren. Thanks, Carol. Avocado instead of the tahini. I thought I was like, wow, I can put some avocado on this sandwich. It would taste so good. Except for I didn't have any. So I was bummed out. But I walk up to this store down here in Detroit where I get my avocados from. But all right, I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Everyone enjoy this beautiful weather, enjoy the day, and thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye, PJ. Thank you for your support. Thanks for watching. Bye, Lori, Nina, which is my mom, Carol, Lauren. See you guys next time.